Welcome to MXF. I'm your host, Katie, on the Mrs. X Finance channel. And today, what we will be discussing is all the titles on YouTube that say how to become rich, how to become a millionaire in 2025. I did do a video on this one, how to get those 5 steps in becoming a millionaire. So please click the link below. So jumping in. So how to become rich or to become a millionaire? Where to start? A lot of clickbait on this out there. I think that wealth looks different to everybody pretty well. So like, what is rich? Or what is trying to get to that $1 million mark and being over? Like, does anybody out there really know how much to have $1 million is? Like, $1 million is a shit ton of money. And it seems like nowadays it's quick to see some of these people on social being like, look at all this money I have. And I'm not saying that they're not earning it. I'm not saying that at all. But they are like a 1% people. So I think now too that a lot of people think that jumping in and being some form of content creator or doing podcasts, whatever it may be, you think that you're going to get rich off of it, and chances are probably not. Depending. Like, I mean, it is a lot of work. For me, I work full time. This is not something I do full time. I very much enjoy my full-time job. I love it. If this were to take off and I could do it full time, yeah, maybe I would do it. But I'm just doing this just for fun. It's something that's extracurricular. I like to talk. I enjoy money. Who doesn't? And so this is why I do it. And as of now, I'm very much enjoying it. However, I hate it with a capital H. I hate doing the editing. I'm not good at it. I'm trying, but I've tried to set all this up too very cheaply. So I'm not shelling out a ton of money because it's just, in a sense, again, it's a hobby. So we'll see where it goes. But like, I'm not expecting anything, but you never know. We'll see, right? If you keep creating, maybe they will listen. So how to actually become rich? And for 9 times out of 10, if you were to probably go through and interview some millionaires or people that have money, they are probably going to tell you that A, they didn't win it in the lottery. And by the way, again, 9 times out of 10 on that one, people usually who win the lottery end up broke 7 years later after winning it. I should go through and see if I can pull up some articles, because I know for sure there's a woman around where I live who won like a stupid amount of money and is flat broke. Now, I don't know if she's still working and having to take the bus to work now, but after she had lost all of her money, that's basically what she was doing. She was back to square one and wishes things were different. And it's really unfortunate. But so how to actually become rich? Save. Watch what you're spending. Don't overspend on what you make, and don't take out loans. That's it. That's all you have to, and invest. That is all you have to do in this world to become rich. That's it. But it's not instant. It takes time, especially when you're investing. And when you're investing in things like that, if you're interested in investing, please comment below. That's something we can do a deeper dive into as to how to on investing. But you need to be careful even out there with investing, because, you know, if you're giving out your hard-earned cash for, you know, an investment that you potentially were sold on, always think to yourself, some things are too good to be true. So just remember that saying anytime that you hear of a really good opportunity in life in general. Is it too good to be true? And if you get a gut feeling about it, there's your clue right there, and don't ignore it. But if you do it and things don't pan out, you'll learn probably a really expensive lesson depending on how much you've put out. So again, how to become rich. Spend less than you make. With that, number 2, stay completely out of debt. That is credit cards, lines of credit, home equity lines of credit, vehicles. 100% of the time is where majority of people's money are going every single month. Every single month, people, you are probably spending thousands or hundreds of dollars a month, sometimes thousands, on a vehicle or vehicles that you cannot afford. The toys, everything like that. Number 3 is invest. There's quizzes all over the place that you can take to see what type of investor you want to be. The younger you are, the little bit riskier you can be, but it depends on who you are as a person. There's people out there that are more risky, so the market's going to be a little bit more volatile. And there's some people out there that are willing to do the medium risk or a lower risk, but it depends on who you are. Me personally, I go on the higher side of things. That's what I scored at on when I had done my own, test through the company I'm investing with. And it's panning out quite well. Like, I mean, I have a lot of diverse portfolios and things like that and investments. So it's not like if one thing crashes, I'm going to lose my whole basket. So that's the other thing you have to look at. So again, to become actually rich, 3 things. Spend less than you make, stay clear completely of debt. Your new motto is, I'm allergic. If someone's like, oh, would you like to open up a new credit card? No, thanks. I'm allergic to debt. And 3, invest. That is the fastest absolute way to wealth. There's no denying it. The quicker that you can get yourself out of debt, the faster you can start investing, and the faster you will watch that money grow and grow. And it's a great thing to see. Like, I mean, I myself come from a family that we didn't have, a ton growing up. Like, I mean, I don't know if we would be considered poor, but like, I mean, I knew what the gas prices were at 12. Like, it's, so, money was a hot topic in our house, and it didn't ever seem like they had enough of it. You want to become rich? Again, 3 things, and I'm going to repeat it over and over again. Live within your means. Live within your means. Stay completely out of debt. And if you are in debt, start paying that puppy off. And start investing. And start looking for good companies that can assist you with that. So, this is Katie from the Mrs. X Finance channel, MXF. Cheers to the next one.